Demario Davis is just so smart, reading routes, understanding what's going on, and then having the athleticism just to lay out, time that ball. And that's the guy, like I said, that makes this defense go.
Ball, play for yourself. Man, think about it, man. You went your whole life for this. You was built for this. You've been working for this moment. Play for yourself.
Year, depending on a lot of young guys.
There with that David Onyemata, good defensive lineman, suspended the first 6 games. Play action from Rodgers, looking for Tunyon, and he throws behind him. For good measure, Demario Davis was out there and ready to make a play, but it's 3rd and 8.
There's a little bit of a break. They've been on the field a lot here in the first quarter.
2nd down and 4. They're riding Dillon here for a first down. AJ didn't get a ton of work last year as a rookie. 2nd-round pick out of Boston. Cop Vaughn, linebacker, who was all over Tunyon. And Rodgers takes the sack. Here's Adams. He has to reach for that. And Demario Davis says, have a seat. A gain of 7. 3rd and long coming up.
To sit back there and hold the football, he's got to get it out, and this defense should know that as well. Ball's going to come out probably pretty quick. They're running the ball.
That's Dillon. He gets 4. Let's check in with Tom Rinaldi. Has to do with Aaron Rodgers and his numbers in this state. Believe it or not. Here's Jones. Nice little cut. Brought down by Demario Davis.
Before the game on a 2nd and 5, and across the middle to the tight end. It's a first down, and that's Dan Arnold, the former Saint. And I've been waiting to say it's Darnold to Arnold.
Yeah, and the Saints should be very familiar with Dan Arnold coming off that tight end spot. A nice release by Ian Thomas up the field to allow Dan Arnold to get inside on that route.
Number 70 has reported as an eligible receiver. 70 is eligible.
Extra lineman is Brady. 3rd down 2. McCaffrey dancing around. He's open for a first down, but Darnold can't see him. Throws almost intercepted. He was trying to get to his tight end, but there was Demario Davis cutting across the middle.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Chris. They had McCaffrey open, but I think what Sam Darnold saw was Malcolm Jenkins kind of jumping that route, but he was going to come off that coverage. If he would have waited 1 tick longer, he was going to be able to get that throw into the flat. Watch, here he goes in motion. It looks like Malcolm Jenkins is going to carry him, so he's going to be covered right away. When he bails off of that and actually turns him over to his teammate, Paulson Adebo. So if Sam Darnold would have just hung in there 1 more second, he might have been able to get that completed for the first down. How about Sam Darnold?
And J.C. Horn, a shutdown corner, they believe is worthy of that top 10 pick. Looked like the ball came out at the end as McCaffrey will check that spot. They're saying it's a first down. That's the ruling on the field. I like that. Forget that I'm actually working when I have the best seat in the house watching number 22 in action. That wasn't one of those downfield breakaway runs, but good enough to inspired speech before the start of the game with the Saints. Trying to keep Darnold in check here. Knocking on the door. 1st and 10. McCaffrey hit hard. A swarm of Saints, and there was Demario Davis leading the way.
Right on cue for you, Chris. I mean, just trust your eyes, see the play developing, and get downhill and make the tackle.
And he is a great guy to talk to. You know, we sit before meetings or watch guys in practice, or whether it's Zoom to prepare for a game, and just really likable, comfortable, but fierce on the field. has actually helped out Jameis Winston. Winston went to him, asked about some leadership skills and things to apply.
Give an opportunity to win today, but also have him feel fresh for Thursday night.
Royce Freeman is in at running back as McCaffrey gets a breather. And quick pass, he is hauled in. Down inside the 30, Ian Thomas, tight end who had a touchdown catch last week. So the Panthers have used their last time out in this half. If they want to snap before that 2-minute warning. And they do. McCaffrey, again the Saints, stone him there so he can't get in. It'll be 3rd and goal. Bart the pitch to McCaffrey. Gets something out of that up across the 25-yard line.
Do it the way he wants. You're going to be asked to work a little bit harder than some of the veterans are used to.
On a 2nd down 10, stumbling is Terrace Marshall Jr., the 2nd-round pick from LSU. Catches today, so 21 touches. Remember, they had 30 last week, if you're keeping track. Well, let's tack on another one there as he picks up a couple of yards.
Yeah, let's see what this defense can do here. We've showed you the number of guys out of this defensive lineup and why it was so important for the offensive side of the New Orleans Saints to, and I tell you what, they have played their butts off.
Back in at running back, key 3rd and 4. Maybe a momentum shifter here. The catch made and gliding out of bounds. 22 McCaffrey.
Well, you're always trying to creep. And this one, and this is no disrespect to Demario Davis. I really like him as a player. But thumper, inside linebacker, leader, passionate guy in man coverage. Again, the best. Look at the hands right there. I mean, one of the best route running running backs in the NFL. It's a great job by Joe Brady getting that match.
At the knee last week, the thumb and the cast on the hand this week. McCaffrey keeps fighting. And Quan Alexander not able to go today for the Saints. But really the defense held up as long as they could. But I love just the drafting. J.C. Horn again, Joe Horn, the former Saint receiver, his dad, and a guy that I think.
Go.
Fake on the end around, fake to Taylor, dump off to J.J. Taylor, and there is Davis on cue.
I mean, such a good job of reading what's going on, understanding down and distance. You know the screen's coming to Taylor. Watch him get his drop and then absolutely trigger. Here he is in the middle of your screen. See him 56. He sees the alignment release and just coming downhill, outside in, making the tackle on Taylor. Really nice read. And that's the guy, like I said, that makes this defense go.
Saban, Belichick, the teachers from Mac Jones, you got to take their knowledge too and go up against it. Hand off for White. Trying to cut it up. Excellent job to move past the chains and get the first down, but a little bit of concern now after the play for him. Demario Davis got him on the stop after 7.
There's the tail end of P.J. Williams right there. Kind of gets driven in the ground. It looks like his knee hits.
I'm going to have to check on James White.
Just got such a deft touch when it comes to throwing the football.
4-man rush. Jones in the pocket is able to deliver to Harris, but that's an open field stop by Demario Davis once more. 3rd down. 12 tackles a week ago. You know, this is the guy that makes it all go in the middle for New Orleans.
And he does such a great job. Here he is of just reading what you're giving him. Look at him. Sliding. He's in the hook. He reads the back releasing and just right now triggers. He knows what's coming. He knows based on formation what they're apt to run, and he just goes and hunts it up.
Final 5 minutes of the first half and the first 5 minutes of the second half when they get the ball back to start the second half. 4-minute offense here for New England, and Damian Harris is wrapped up after almost no gain. This is something.
Just a bad route combination from a depth perspective.
Boy, pressure again on Jones, had to get rid of it fast, and an excellent defensive play by Demario Davis on Jonnu Smith.
Gets the crossing route again, and watch, here's the crossing route, and watch 56 right here. Demario Davis puts his foot in the ground, stays on top. You see how he stays on that top shoulder? He stays leverage on that crossing route so he can make that play from downhill across the body of the receiver. You don't want to get caught behind him, because if that catches, it gets to turn up. Perfect leverage position by the middle linebacker. Why he's wired close to the ground, that one.
I like how we graduated from muscle hamster back in the days of Doug Martin to now muscle pig with J.J. Taylor. Catch made there for the Patriots by Jacoby Myers. It'll set up a third down and short for New England.
Dude, when you're 5'6", I mean.
Remember, no James White. He's out with the hip injury. Jones into a low spot for Myers, and a good tumbling catch by Jacoby. That's his 7th grab of the day already. Another third down and short situation coming up for New England on this drive. That'll be the, I guess, official home opener this year, as Week 1 was played in Jacksonville. There was a fire at the Caesars Superdome, as well as a small, as Jones converts another one with his legs. But they've been on the road for a month. They'll finally get to go home. Screen set up for Damian Harris. Mario Davis there to wrap him up. That'll bring up third down. On the other side for New England, the return, 115 wins by Tom.
But they took those shots. At least they made an attempt to create some big plays.
Jones broken up by Mario Davis. That's a linebacker in coverage, making an excellent play. Third down.
Demario Davis is just so smart, reading routes, understanding what's going on, and then having the athleticism just to lay out, time that ball. And Mac Jones has been pretty much all day for him, taking some shots.
I got his hand caught up in there when Jordan was on him. Davis, one of the great middle linebackers, inside linebacker in this game.
Tony really good for that offense.
So Tony able to convert on third down and 18. Here's Tony again, and Joe Judge did tell us the other day we need to get Tony the ball more. 4 receptions over the first 3 games.
When you're a corner or a safety, knowing he can run right by you, and he's getting all those underneath routes because of it.
Final minute, first quarter, second down and 6. Up the middle, Barkley, his best run of the day, down. 48-yard line.
I like it. I like it. Jason Garrett, perimeter pass, and then now right up the gut, going against one of the best linebackers in the game, Demario Davis. And what I liked about Saquon's run was there was no dancing. He saw the hole, and he hit it full.
Third down and 2. Jones fires, complete. For a first down, it's Kenny Golladay quieting the crowd once again.
That was a nice job by Kenny Golladay. He just sat in the zone. The best thing he did was he stuck his arms out. And you're saying, well, what is he doing that for? It's a game of inches. The reason he sat and stuck his arms out because he knew he was going to hit. Get the ball, reception, drop down, get the first down.
From the 25-yard line, off the play fake. Jones' pass is caught by Barkley. Gains 5 out to the 30.
Yeah, the quickest way for the Giants to, 1, get back into it, 2, silent plays. They did a...
Third down and 7. Jones pass caught. Golladay, first down, still going. Inside the 40 to the 35. Huge play on third down from Daniel Jones to Kenny Golladay for a gain of 28.
And then Golladay wins the battle against Adebo, and Malcolm Jenkins has to make that tackle, misses a tackle, runs for another 15, 20 yards. Man, these playmakers are stepping up for the Giants.
From the Saints 35, the handoff to Devontae Booker. And Booker gains 6. Down to the Saints 29-yard line.
That's a 3rd and medium. I'm the Saints, I pressure him. I go right after him.
Heineke has led this team to 2 game-winning drives over the last 3 weeks. A little bit of a high snap, the handoff here taken by Antonio Gibson, their dynamic young running back, converted receiver in his collegiate days at Memphis, their 3rd-round pick.
Create pressure.
Quick release. Boy, was that caught? Yes, it was. Ricky Seals-Jones on some strong hands.
In Arizona, being able to go down the field and high point balls. He's got pretty good hands. They lost a lot when they lost Logan Thomas. They desperately need Ricky Seals-Jones to step up. High 13-13.
Here is Jared Patterson trying to wiggle his way inside the 40. Washington will get the football to begin the second half.
Ball, and he jumps off sides. What a big punt by Blake Gillikin to knock it down. Totally changed the complexion of this drive by punting it down to the 1-yard line instead of if it's a touchback at the 20.
On second down, Gibson was trying to get them some breathing room. On the handoff, trying to move that pile. Tressway some breathing room as Gibson picks up 3, and they'll run that thing down as far as they can. Go all the way back 5 years. One play called. Gibson, little stutter step. Look at Gibson. Inside Saints territory, his first big run. Finally run out of bounds by Demario Davis. It's a run of 16. The average yards that they have faced on 3rd today. They need 12. Heineke feels the pocket collapse, sacked. Demario Davis, the heartbeat of this Saints defense. Massive play for New Orleans.
Demario Davis right in the middle. He's just going to rush here and come up and just keep fighting through the center, through the guard, spins back. What an awesome play. And I love the way he plays football, the kind of person that he is, the kind of leader that he is. Washington going for it on 4th and long here.
Or does Heineke go here on 2nd and 10? Heineke takes a shot. Boy, what a delivery. Heineke knew he was about to get smacked. Taking an extra beat to get onto his feet. Incomplete for McLaurin.
This is one of those standing in there trying to deliver it, allow your receiver to try to get open.
Demario Davis coming around the corner. That's about as scary a sight as you can see if you're a quarterback.
And then Lattimore almost jumped it and got an interception.
You idiot, look at what you did.
5th pass breakup in this game.
She said she want love, but it's so good cause I got patience. One day I'll be up, they love me cause I'm famous. They like why you snapping, these still just be child making. He done came a long way, still be being patient. But I see it in your eyes now, you just wanna cry now. I know that it hurt you, you don't gotta lie now. I'm not finna hurt you, I want you to try now. I don't want you leaving, I tell her to calm down. You know it get tragic, I'm like girl what happened? Why you tryna text him? You just like it every. You know I'll be ballin' till I'm down in the casket. Don't worry your voice now, left you in the past tense.